Looks like we have unboxing instructions, which you guys know just how great I am at reading instructions, so this should be quite fun. This is the Milwaukee M18 battery-powered mower. I've never used a battery-powered mower. I don't have one, so this is my first time kind of getting into the battery side of things. As you guys know, I have been using some Milwaukee tools over time. I use that edger all the time. I use my Milwaukee blower a lot. And so Milwaukee reached out to me and asked if I would like to try out this brand new mower this year. And so since I've never really gotten into the battery side of things, I thought I would give that a try and kind of learn a little bit more about that and share that with you guys. So let's go over the mower now, just kind of some of the specifics of it, a kind of a first look at what it's all about. So first thing you're gonna notice is that it does fold down just like a lot of mowers now, so that you can actually put it in an upright position. Now you don't have any sort of gas, obviously oil, anything to worry about in terms of how it moves or anything like that. So it can go upright, you can tip it over, you can do whatever, no problems with that. So this does have a locking system on it, little clips here that lock into place. One thing that you might notice as well right here is that it does have these two handles as well. So that's gonna help you to maneuver it around. As I said, when you wanna tip it up or something like that, you do have handles like this. And if you wanna put it into a truck and tie it down, these actually give you some areas to actually do that. Not many mowers that I've ever seen have something like that, so that is pretty nice. Kind of looking at it, you'll notice that you do have a steel deck on this. That is a nice feature, you know, to make sure that it's going to be rugged over time. It has an adjustment here for the height of cut, just one single adjustment that you can move here, and that adjusts everything. It's very easy, as you can see, kind of not even in position to move it, and I don't have any issue doing that. So this is your battery compartment right here. You're going to get two 12 amp batteries that come with this as the kit. So you're not going to be able to buy this as the tool only. They are selling it only as the kit because they want to make sure that you get the batteries that are going to give you the best performance. So those are going to be 12 amps. Those are big batteries, and you got two of them that go right in this compartment right here. So that's kind of the basics of that. You do have a 21-inch blade underneath. It's a true 21-inch blade, and they are specific to this mower right now, so they do have those as accessories as well that you can buy separately in case you want an extra blade. You know, a lot of times I have extra blades so that I can keep one sharp and switch it out really easily. On the back side of the mower here, you're going to see the indicator that shows you how much battery power is left. That is very visible to the user and also should be able to be seen in full sun from what they told me. So that's very important so that you kind of know where your battery power is at. This is also a 3-in-1, so you have mulching, you have side discharge, and you have bagging. And it has a specific side discharge chute so that it comes out to the side. You don't have anything on the front of the mower here that's going to stick out, so that allows you to get closer to things on the edges just as if you were mulching. But if you do like side discharging, then you can use that and it won't get in the way of anything. Let's move up to the actual controls up here and I'll kind of show you how that works. All right, so now looking up at the handle here, you're going to see your power button right here. You've of course got your controls, and they have put a little indent into this section here so that it's definitely flat and you don't have any discomfort from pushing your hand up against that metal as much. That's a nice little feature. Then up here you have your controls for the drive. So this is a rear wheel drive. It is not like a gas mower where you're going to have a belt running it. It has a motor to run this. And right here you have your different control speeds. So this is going to go up to 4 miles an hour, and you can control your speeds right here, but this is variable speed. So Obviously, as you let off, it will slow down and speed up, but this is your max speed. So you can set that to your max speed wherever you feel comfortable. But then, like I said, this will also be variable to slow down and speed up in certain sections. So over here you have your light control. So this actually does have LED lights in both on the front and on the sides to kind of illuminate all around. Now, a lot of times you're probably not going to be mowing when it is dark, but you know, later in the year, things like that, when it does get dark pretty early, sometimes you might be finishing up a mow. You need a little light to kind of see what you're doing. That's kind of a cool feature, and plus it makes for a good video. This right here is your high lift blade control. It actually has a function that uses more lift, gets the most suction possible. Now you will lose a little bit of your battery power, obviously, because you're using more blade speed there. I believe it changes to 3,300 RPMs for the blade speed. So that will actually suck down the batteries just a little bit quicker. So if you're doing something like bagging though, or if you're just doing something where you want the most suction possible and you don't care a little bit about going through the battery a little bit quicker, then that is the function that you can use there to do that. So a couple other things to note probably that you're interested in is this does have 7 different positions for your height of cut. It goes down to 1 inch and it goes up to 4 inch, and then these are in half-inch increments. Also, you're probably wondering how long does it last with the batteries. So mowing off an inch of grass going at 3 miles an hour with the self-propelled on, they have tested it to put it around 60 minutes of run time. Good for about a half an acre of grass to mow with those 2 batteries on 1 charge. Of course, if you use the high lift function, that's going to take some more battery out of it, like I said. And there's also going to be a specific type of blade coming out that's more of a mulching high lift blade that you can have on there all the time if you would like. But again, that's going to use a little more power to run that blade, and so your power will come down from that 60-minute rating there. One other thing you're probably wondering about is what is the price of this thing? This is going to come as the kit, like I said, with those 2 12-amp batteries. Those are worth about $500 retail if you were to purchase 2 of them separately, so that's a pretty good deal. This is going to be $999 retail price as a kit. What you also might be wondering is, when is it available? This is going to be available in April of this year. So I wanted to also show you a little demo here of this thing in action. So this is going up against one of the most popular battery-powered mowers that's on the market right now, and then also a gas option around 200cc with that motor to kind of show you how this would work. So we're in 4-inch tall grass. We're going to be cutting at 1.5 inches in this demo, and they're going to start up the mowers right in the grass, so not lifting up the mower at all, but just starting it right in that 4-inch grass and seeing how long it takes to get up to blade speed, and then how far it can go before it might get clumped up and actually stops. So on the battery-powered mower here, it takes a little while to get up to speed with the blades. Now if you were to lift this up, you can get the blade going, but once you put it back down, you can kind of tell that it's going to bog down a little bit more as you start going. As you can see here, it goes a little ways and then it ends up bogging down and stopping. So let's go to the gas mower. Same type of situation here. It does go a little farther before bogging down and stopping, but it does end up doing that with the gas option as well. So then here is the Milwaukee. This thing was made for high torque, more torque than a 200cc gas motor, and it's supposed to get to full blade speed in under a second. So here's what happens with this one. They go down the line, continue mowing, and continue mowing, and it never ended up stopping whatsoever. They just went 150 feet and stopped at that point. That's kind of a demonstration of that. Of course, I will be able to use this out in different situations and kind of show you firsthand what it looks like, but I did want to show you a demonstration that had already been done to give you a sense of kind of how this may be different than what's out there right now, and just to kind of give you a sense of how it may compare to a gas motor as well. If you do have a battery-powered mower, I'd love to hear in the comments what you like about it, maybe what you don't like about it, or what you would change, and kind of your thoughts on this brand new mower here and how it might compare to some of the things that are out on the market right now. And also, if you have any more questions about this specific machine or something that I may have missed here, please let me know and I will try to find out for you if I don't know the answer. And I'm looking forward to trying out this mower. So let's go ahead, go outside right now and give this thing a shot. I might have to wait a little bit longer.